Hey everybody, it's Jane from Surface Anthology and Chalk Mercantile. Happy Tuesday. It snowed finally in Connecticut and it's still on the ground looking really beautiful. It's quite dark, so I've got all my lights on. I hope everybody's doing great. I am just coming on to let everybody know that today is the last day to join the Surface Anthology membership. That is my decorative painting membership where monthly, and I'll give you a list of everything we do. It's $27 a month. You get a monthly pre-recorded workshop. So for those of you that took the Plaster Page Journal workshop, that is a good example of what we do once a month. Usually it's not as unusual as this project was, but it's just as fun. So there's a pre-recorded workshop. There is a monthly live tutorial that I do in our Facebook group that is related to the main workshop. There's a monthly Zoom Q&A, and not only do I answer questions and answers, and everybody else does too. We have a very, very generous, creative group of members, mostly, actually all women, and we tend to joke around a lot and have a really good sense of humor about things. So we have a lot of fun. Hey, speaking of, hey Shannon, beautiful tulips and blue butterflies. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Thanks for sprinkling. Yay! I'm telling everybody about our membership. So we have our monthly Zoom Q&A, which is a lot of fun, and you're able to ask anything, talk about a project that you're working on, a challenge you have, or a challenge overcome, or a victory, anything you want to share. Hey Danielle, good to see you. Yay! Happy Tuesday. We have a monthly raffle, which is really popular. So when you're a member and you try out what we're working on that month, you try out that technique, you post pictures in our private Facebook group, you automatically get entered into that raffle and you get a DIY product, something, stencils, sponges, paints, all kinds of stuff, but you win that. We have a winner every single month. And as I was saying, we have a private Facebook group, and this is where you can go show off your work, get support, ask questions, get answers, show other people support in what they're doing. It's a really, really fun group. And that's kind of, I think, the core hub. Would you guys say that? Thank you, Danielle. Yay! I appreciate that. Sprinkling, scattering. I'll take it. Thanks, you guys. Oh, Shannon, that's so sweet. Isn't it good to see all of us on here, right? It's been like yesterday. I tried to get on, you guys, but I had doctor's appointments, and then I had to track down a large shipment of product. It was one of those days I felt like I was in like an Agatha Raisin, Agatha Christie kind of thing, just trying to track down stuff. That's something that I do as the owner of Chalk Mercantile. That's where I have all my products. And speaking of that, right, you guys, you get, as a member of the Surface Anthology membership, you get 20% off of orders. So that's a really nice perk also. So that is what the membership is about. And at the core, I call it a decorative painting membership. At the core, everything I do is kind of centered around painting furniture painting, but you can use the techniques that are taught in the Surface Anthology membership on doors, walls, floors, small projects, right? There's all kinds of ways that you can use the techniques that are taught, not just on furniture, though that is kind of the core of what the membership is about. And another thing that the membership is about, and I don't talk about it enough, it's about creating heirloom paint finishes. And when I say heirloom, it means that it is a paint finish, a decorative painting finish, we might be using texture, molds, stencils, inlays, but these are finishes that will get more beautiful as they age. So they become heirlooms. So it's something that is not going to need to be stripped in 20, 25 years, but but we're creating paint finishes that as they age, they get more and more beautiful. So they develop patina and all that good stuff that we want. So that is something that really drives me, that I really love, and I try to teach that. And not only do I try, I teach that in our membership. I had questions about what products I use. So I use chalk paint, chalk clay-based paints, milk paint. I hope to be making our own paints. I always think of semester because I've always taught, but this year I want to do something like that. We use waxes, sealers. Of course, I'm an iron orchid stockist. We use lots of iron orchid products, stencils, of course, gold leafing, copper leafing, silver leafing. I use DIY paint. I am a new stockist for DIY paint, and I absolutely love it. So we use all those things, and every once in a while I throw in an unusual product to kind of push the envelope, to have the members kind of step out of their comfort zone so they can get over that fear sometimes, right? About using a new DIY ingredient. And that to me is, I think, the biggest obstacle sometimes that I work at guiding people through is the fear of trying something new, using something new, getting their hand to do something it's not used to when we're applying all these products to wood, to furniture, and to different surfaces. So that I really, really enjoy doing. And as I said, we've got a really generous group of people, some who are on this live with me right now, that are very, very giving and love to share what they know. So that's why I popped on, everybody. Today is the last day, tonight at midnight. It's February 28th, a really short month, right? The Surface Anthology membership closes, and then it won't reopen again until May. So get in. It's $27 a month. This is also, as a bonus, this is the last time I'm going to have new members get all of the workshop. I think workshops in there. There's over, I think, 34 workshops that when you join, you get access to. And for my next launch, the next time I open, I'm going to have those drip out because we're getting a lot, there's going to be a lot of workshops. So when you join now, you're going to get access to all of those workshops immediately. So that's it, you guys. Come on over and join us. The link should be, yes, it's in the comments. If you have any questions, you can absolutely ask in the comments. If you're watching in the replay and you have a question, ask me in the comments. You can message me. You can email me, Jane, Jayne, at surfaceanthology.com, and ask me any questions. And hopefully you'll join us. Also, somebody asked, well, what if it's not for me? Can I cancel? You can cancel anytime. If you are in our membership and you decide, you know what, this just isn't for me, you can absolutely cancel. But we'd love to have you come join us and share in the creativity and the fun. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me, Danielle and Shannon. Again, any questions, reach out. And everybody, I think tomorrow is Wednesday. In fact, I know it is. I'm going to be coming live either tomorrow or Friday, and we'll be working on a DIY project. So